E, what's up?
What's up, man?
First to Know podcast, top events, featured events, deals, coupons. We're killing it.
Got it all.
For Prescott Valley, Chino Valley. What is going on this week? So the 36th annual Arizona Cowboy Poets Gathering, Thursday, August 8th.
You going?
This week. I'm going to try.
Yeah,
it's awesome. For people that have never been, it's like TED Talks for Cowboys, musical presentations, storytelling, history. Highly recommend Arizona Poets Gathering. Yeah. It's annual from Friday. It looks like it starts August 8th, 7 p.m. and then Friday, August 9th, 12 to 5 with an evening show at 7 p.m. and Saturday, August 10th with Coffee with Cowboys. Check it out at ArizonaCowboyPoets.com. Totally recommend it.
Getting back to our roots, keeping it alive. It's good. Speaking of roots, growing a beautiful garden, pest free. This Saturday.
Nice
from
segue.
9:30 to 10:30 at Watters Garden Center. So we had this tree, and it was a pretty tree. And Frank left and came home from work one day, and there's bugs all over it, like every square inch of that tree.
What kind of tree?
Green one. And then it wasn't the apple tree. It was just a regular tree. I don't even know. And so the bugs then flew away. Not one leaf was left behind. So he's like, were they
locusts?
They were just like little black bugs. And then they went on down the road.
Time for a hotline to Ken Lane and Watters Garden Center.
I'm going to have to ask him what that means because
this is why we need the call-in technology.
See, we could call Ken right now. I'm just going to send him
He doesn't look really enthused about doing that.
I'm going to send him a signal. I've got my bag signal. That's fine. But yeah, so he would totally help us with that. So yeah.
Cool. All right. So that is this weekend.
Yep. 9:30 to 10:30. Pest
free garden. Staying in line with your segue of roots, getting back to our historical roots, Doc Holliday night. This article blew up online. Whiskey Row historian Bradley Courtney and researcher Sue Kissel recently learned that the exact location of the house where John Henry Doc Holliday lived during his time in Prescott joined the Western Heritage Center on Wednesday, August 14th, 4 to 9 p.m. for the plaque unveiling along the street in front of Bashford Court parking lot at 4 p.m., followed by a celebration at the Hassayampa Inn in Prescott. For more info, visit whc.org. And very cool stuff.
Is he the one that said, "I'll be your Huckleberry"?
But do you know the story behind that? Do you know the actual factual information about Huckleberry?
I do not.
Okay, it's not like some berry or it has to do, a huckle is a handle, I believe, on a casket.
Oh,
and I think it's Huckleberry. It might be Huckleberry, but it has to do with you carrying
your casket.
The casket research guy background on Huckleberry.
Check it out.
So
I would think if that's the context, I would think it'd mean like, I'm the one that's going to put you in a casket and I'm going to carry your casket because I'm going to kill you.
Or I got your back. It could be, it's a slang for a lot of stuff, but I think the derivation of it has to do with pallbearer, Hucklebearer.
I haven't figured out.
So anyways, that's a good trivia question. Am I right?
I'm the one for the job.
I'm the one for the job.
Got you covered.
Nice.
Okay.
So that's what I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
But it has to, I think a huckle was a handle on a casket.
Nice.
I'm correct. Research guy says, so when we say research guy here, it is Evan Chase doing some work for us besides the sound and video. And Jessica too. But Jessica doesn't bring in her technology in here. She's got her phone. That's true.
Chase is on the case.
Speaking of Huckleberry,
yes.
Doc Holliday night, again, Wednesday, August 14th, 4 to 9 p.m., and then a celebration afterwards at the Hassayampa Inn. Check it out or go to signalsaz.com and just search in the search box for Doc Holliday night. And you got it. What else do we got? You want to do the featured golf classic?
We can. It's the 31st annual Pronghorn Golf Classic. This is Saturday, August 17th, 7 7 a.m. You guys are out there golfing?
It's a long day, man.
I guess before,
5 hours, 4 hours,
before
5
you
hours
get
golfing.
the heat. 7 to 12 at the Prescott Country Club Golf Course. This event is a day of golf, prizes, raffles, and so much more. And if you want more information, visit pvchamber.org. You're a golfer.
I got a foursome. So it's myself, Gerald Sostak. I call him Showman. He's with P&I Insurance. You may know him originally from Boys and Girls Club or other places. He's
everywhere.
Awesome. And he can hit a golf ball. So he's always good to have on a scramble team. So we're looking for 2 more.
I don't golf. However, I have that innate ability that I think I can do everything amazing.
I'm trying to get my wife because I had her come out once and she did really well. So I'm trying to get her to take some lessons over the club. So 31st Annual Pronghorn Classic by the Prescott Valley Chamber. Thanks to Marnie Yule. Again, Saturday, August 17th, pvchamber.org.
Are you one of the 100 men who care?
I'm one of the founding committee members under Mr. Ron Fain.
Excellent. So I'm assuming you'll be there Wednesday, August 21st from 6 to 9 at the Prescott Resort and Conference Center?
I may. I'm a little busy with family in the evening.
But you always send over your money. So the way that works is 100 men put up $100 a piece.
You show up with your $100. You put it in the pot. There's 3 or 4 presentations by nonprofits. The people in the audience then select one nonprofit to receive all the dough. And typically, all parties walk away with some money. Okay. It's a very generous crowd. But what I like about it is it's immediate. You see where your dollars go. And then the agency that wins usually comes back the next month or a few months later to talk about what they did with the money to confirm it. So it's great. And usually, do your math. If there are 100 people participating at $100 a piece, it's at least $10,000 raised. It's usually more. So, and this one is a joint event between men and women, as you mentioned. Go to 100menwhocareyc.com/events for more info, or just Google search 100 Men Who Care Prescott. It'll come up.
My gosh, how do you choose between St. Vincent de Paul, Salvation Army, and Catholic Charities?
You know what it comes down to? And this is where the nonprofits need a little coaching. They need to tell good stories and show where their impact is. They all win. There's no losers, but there is always a winner. There must be. There can only be one. It's my philosophy, right?
Same.
Right?
There can only be one.
Not everybody gets a trophy.
Did you see, speaking of which, did you see the 100-meter dash that's for the Olympics? It is a photo finish, and even with the photo,
this was the ladies?
It was the men.
The ladies had one that was really close.
Yeah, they watched. You saw like the camera stills as they're coming down, and it's just like a straight line of these guys. They're just so equal, and USA took it by literally a chest hair.
A little bit different in boxing when you have an XX and an XY in the ring. Just saying. Wow. Just saying.
For
just
real
saying.
Though.
If the competition is real, it's brutal. It's not so brutal when there's no competition.
You can't let
just say it.
You know me. I'm not a woman's lib.
I identify as a cheer girl.
Cheer girl. And girls are strong.
Give me my sequins onesie.
Men were built to go out and hunt and gather. They're just built stronger. And women are strong. But you put two, a man's going to, men hit hard. There. Right there.
You got some haters now on your team.
I know. Sorry, ladies.
So let's go from hating to partying.
Okay.
August Country pre-show party. The Lainey Wilson concert's coming. And the Fain Signature Group is throwing a pre-concert party Thursday, August 22nd from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Turf Park in Prescott Valley, right behind Colt Grill. I could see Jessica was looking at me to see if she's going to say that. Is she going to say that?
Better say it.
She did pretty good at this one. She actually included URLs. I think she wore her glasses. Did she get the Quest grant?
Did you get the Quest grant? Have you been taking classes? I bet if she was, they were free.
Speaking of glasses and smart people, this podcast is made possible by the Yabby College Regional Economic Development Center Quest grant, which is providing tuition for certification programs from welding to nursing. So check out ycredq.com/quest-grant.
But more important than just tuition, they also do childcare and they aid with technology.
Thank you for bringing that up.
So if you need to buy a laptop, or I'd go back to school, but I don't have a laptop, or I don't have this, I don't have childcare. They've really taken out a ton of obstacles.
To step up.
Yep.
Tuition-free programs. Just Google Quest Grant. Yeah, by college. It'll pop up. Check it out.
Signature
pretty cool
Series.
stuff. Signature Series, once again, by the famed Signature Group. Who's talking?
So it's this Thursday, September 5th. There's a guy, Doug.
This Thursday is not September 5th. Nice try.
I was trying to get through
Thursday,
August.
September 5th at 11 a.m. Park Collective, Prescott Valley.
Park Collective. And you've got, what'd you call him? The Double Deuce?
The Double Deuce, Doug Ducey.
Go see. I've never called him that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Sounds cool.
Did you make it up or is that what they
It's
call
just
him?
going on the fly. CommunitySignatureSeries.com. Doug Ducey is the guest speaker. What are they talking about? Economic development.
Economic development, as always, in our state, region, and hometown. So it'll be every Signature Series is amazing. I walk away much more smarter.
I'm going to this one. It's going to be a good one.
That'll be a good one.
Ideally of the week.
P-Vine.
P-Vine in Chino Valley.
Spend $25, which is easy to do in that store.
My wife loves the store.
That store is so cute.
It is a good store. I got to admit they've done a really good job curating. They got some nice gifts there.
Yeah. Receive 10% off if you spend $25. I could do that probably 10 times in that store. So
very cool.
Do you have any shady shrubs? In your shady
you do. I don't.
I got some shady
shrubs. I don't
have
any shrubs.
You can't have
shrubs. I got 0 shrubs because we got goats. ThunderMountainRescueRanch.org.
We have shrubs because we got neighbors.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
Neighbors popped up and Frank's like,
we don't have neighbors.
We got shrubs. So this episode, Ken and Lisa at Watters Garden Center will discuss shady shrubs for shady gardens.
Shady shrubs. Shrubbery.
Shady shrubs.
There's no LARPing going on in your shrubbery, I hope.
No. Well, they could. You could hide a whole little castle in those shrubs and then.
I want to know how your neighbors in lightning strikes, and we don't want to mention names.
Yes. There's tarps on the roof.
That's such a bummer.
Tarps on the roof. So yeah, it was funny. I was in Costco one day and I heard them say something like, "Oh, we're at the end of this road." And I was like, "Oh, Antelope Meadows?" And he goes, "No, Coyote Springs." They had just moved in. They asked us how we did for the storm. And I said, "Oh, we lost a trampoline. We lost this, but everything was fine." He goes, "It was our first weekend here in Arizona." He goes, "I had to ask everybody, are all of the monsoons this way?" And I was like, "No, that was the biggest one we had in a long time."
They're getting a little gnarlier. It's all good. Yeah. We're getting rain, getting moisture this year.
Getting rain. So
that's all I got. I'm excited about the Doc Holliday event.
That'll be good.
And I'm very excited about golfing again. So it's been too long. So again, if you want to play golf Saturday, August 17th, go to pvchamber.org or go out for Doc Holliday night, August 14th.
Sounds like a winner. Or you've got the Arizona Cowboys Poets going on too.
Yep.
It's a busy weekend, always.
First to know, it's all I got.
All right. See ya.
See ya.